Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the New England Patriots and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. Evans now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air, it's May. He puts some juice on it deep. He connects on the deep shot. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
1st down, May. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here's May again. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You want to nerd out at the end of the year with me, Kate? We'll go back and look at the amount of time for completion in the league. The best of them are around 2.2 seconds. The guys that hold on to the longest, they're somewhere around 2.6 seconds. You give your quarterback that kind of eternity to throw, they'll find a completion.
They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
May now on third down. Escapes out to the left. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a fourth down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Roy Gallis connects. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Reed now to kick this one away. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. He stopped on the run back at the 27. First call here coming from the shotgun. You're going to run it here. It's for John Robinson. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
19 Lion. Hawk 7. Warrior 70.
Penix. Complete. It's for John Robinson. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Firing quickly is Penix. Complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To the air with Penix. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offensive line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Here's May to the air.
22-yard line.
Setting up the screen with Henderson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in right side. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So now on 4th down, Andres Borregalis leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Borregalis connects. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for him.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Reed now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Shotgun snap, again to Robinson. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. We've got the Patriots in front. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at first down here. Staying with Robinson. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Another carry for Robinson. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? 3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. This one gets to the 22. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's the pistol snap to May. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Trying to throw for it with May. Throw is caught by the back. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's good for our Patriots.
First down throw for May. That's Mayer. He's got it. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Running back sent in motion. May on 1st and 10. Complete out to the right side. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in just a moment. Second and 3 now. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing again, it's May. It's his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Offense is set, 1st and 10. To the air yet again, May. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down to the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Anderson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Touchdown, New England. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
He will throw. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. So they didn't call on him following the touchdown, but they do call on him here as he sends this away. McLeod now returning it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. All in left side. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
60 back. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Penix now to throw. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Cup 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Pioneer. Mustang 19.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's got it complete to Reed. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
7-yard gain. And the Falcons, first down.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Dragon 60. 18 Cowboy 80.
They're going play fake with Penix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. And it sets up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Cowboy 80. Let go.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he goes out and just needs one more step there to reach midfield.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Get out of here with a W offense.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Hut, hut.
3rd down give to Robinson. Escapes a defender. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Set. Not Viking 18. Street. Street. Chat. 70 Timberwolves. Coming, double up. Go.
On 1st down, here's Penix. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Panther 60. Check smash. Check smash. Rig.
On the shotgun, Penix. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Penix working from the gun. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for Bijan Robinson that time out of the backfield. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So on third down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. The 13-year pro still doing what he does as he puts this through. And the lead is back down to 9.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey, here we go, tonight. Hey, what's up?
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Back to 60. 79. Hey. Go, hey, smash.
To the air with Penix. Cut out left. Gets his way through a tackle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
6-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
19 tight, 19 tight. Hurt. 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Take go.
Penix now against a blitz. Defender's there. It's intercepted. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Quick throw completed by May. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots push their lead further to start the half. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Reed now to kick this one away. McLeod now returning it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I wish everybody had the opportunity to feel how fast that decision is made. With that RPO, it is a split second. And when you make the incorrect read, well, the play's busted up before it ever has a chance to start.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Buffalo 18. Set up. Trap 60. Go.
Penix looking to pass. Pass him on the quick hitter. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And how about this, bro? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it third and short.
He at 12 brings up third and less than a yard.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 11. Purple 19 Lion. Dragon 60.
Penix now. Pass complete to Robinson. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
It's Penix yet again. Flush out now to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Let's go. Count Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Penix is going to throw again. Dumped off to his running back. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Justin Reed with the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Warrior 70. Ready. 18. Pioneer. Check go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Go! Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Bro.
And again, it's Penix. Oh no, they get him yet again! Christian Gonzalez has it! And the Patriots get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
To the air on first down. May forced out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
May trying again here on second. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Hey, here goes throw. Hey, he was crazy. 5.
Running back motions right. May now to throw on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And 4th and 4 coming up. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Tracking 60. Set up. Hook.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Gonzalez has it. Will be just yards from a touchdown as they take over inside the 5.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, what's that?
Henderson. Can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Kick in.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Xavier Watts picks it. And the Falcons will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Ready.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready. 18, 19 Tiger, 19 Tigers.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Firing quickly is Penix, complete. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go now. Cut 19. Cut 6.
Throwing now on first down, Penix. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Falcon first down. They go play action. Here's Penix. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Penix now on first down. He can't connect with him. Incomplete. Just put it a little too close to the boundary there. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Again, Penix to the air. Short pass brought in. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Here we go, set. 6 Warrior 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the red zone now. Brought in. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons get it back to within 2 possessions. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Defense had a chance to plan, now defending this 2-point try.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Penix is going to throw for it. Oh, and he's got a man open. Complete. Oh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. To kick it away, here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Next on the crosser. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's May on 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Mayer. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Henderson on second down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
First down, Patriots.
First down, and they go right back to it. One good for a gain of 4. It's second down.
Look how boy happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
37-yard run.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. May now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Finds his man over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Gives him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
18 on the play. And the Patriot first down.
What's that? What's that?
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, got the tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
What's that? What's that?
They kick the running back in motion. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
What's that? Crazy! Crazy! Crazy, crazy, crazy!
Throw here, third down. Getting out to his left. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. It's a 36-yard look for him. Borregales connects. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Reed now to kick this one away. McLeod now returning it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Penix here from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 32 on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Ready? Dragon 60, 70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 Rangers, 70, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19.
Penix on first down. Completed to his running back. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw intended for Drake London. So second down coming up. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you have to finish with points.
Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you, too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. Yeah. Took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree.